Don't fall. That is rule number 1. There comes the rain. Just don't fall down. A video of you videoing of we've come a long way. Ellen is trying to kill me, so I'm just making this video in case you never see me again. Look at her! I might. No. Okay, onwards! Onwards! Whoa!
Over there, but after the wind hit, I thought maybe it was
not
a bad idea.
I mean, this is cool enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get a little dizzy.
Yeah, that's a great way to look at Aird Uig.
Yeah.
Evan's going to get some chickens
And ducks.
and ducks
And a dog.
and a dog, and then she's going to have her own corner of the world, literally,
And a pottery studio.
and a pottery studio next summer.
Yeah.
Which I will vlog all about the pottery.
Yes.
So she's going to have her own corner of the world. She comes here in the morning and looks at these stone rocks, cliffs,
The rocks.
and it's
The
like
little rocks.
really isolated.
Yeah.
And yeah, if you want it, it's good. Like looking back on the recording and stuff,
Yes.
it is. I'm like, yeah, it is. It is unreal. Like, it's like,
Yeah. I mean, your face hurts from this.
yeah, I can't feel my face and my nose, and it's like hard to speak.
Yeah, because your lips are numb. But
You try with a denture as well, like.
But we've got warm coffee and a warm house to go into.
I'm gonna help. Look at this landscape, even if it is Aird Uig. It's, you know, where do you get that in the world? Time to go home. Look at yesterday's masterpiece. My next final stop before I head home back to Stornoway, I'm gonna check out this church that was renovated into a exhibition space. I mean, I think it's still pretty derelict or under construction, I'm not sure, but you never know. I'm gonna see if there's anything to find there, and maybe one day have my own exhibition there. I don't know. There's the church that I'm talking about. It's not looking very spruced up. Let's go see if it's open. There's a light on. That must mean it's open, maybe. let's go check it out, see what we can find. Look at this view. Wow, look at this. This is... I don't know which way you go. Which way do you go? Right here? Let's see. Oh, it looks really nice inside. Okay, they've done a lot of work. The store, it doesn't look very welcoming. Let's see. It's locked. Okay, maybe the next one. I think I went the wrong way. Second try lucky. Oh, here we go. Oh my god, it looks amazing. Oh. I'd like to exhibition here. Look at it. Very good artist. Very good. I like her stuff a lot. I think we all know Mark Ferguson. How do you paint fire? Like, I'm just gonna paint some fire and do it amazingly. Like, I'm glad I went. Hi guys, will you take my work? Put it in your gallery right now. I was not expecting such a nice place. They're booked up till 2028. So wow, I wasn't expecting that. But yeah, she said to reach out and maybe get a wee plan together. So maybe, I don't know, me and the artist Donald Libby did an exhibition in Edinburgh years ago. And maybe Eden will have her pottery shop by then. We can do a little exhibition in Uig in 2028, which will probably, by the time I get in touch with her, will be 2029. What are we, 2025? Oh damn. You never know. You never know. But I'm glad I went. That was really nice to see people's work. I love Uig. I love Uig. And I love driving back from Uig. It's the only time where I really evaluate the journey of creating an art business. I think of Baile 6 years ago, 7 years ago. I see her as a completely different person. I mean, I just went to a gallery and was talking about having my stuff there. Like, sometimes I'm like, whoa, I am such a different person than I used to be. I'm making YouTubes. And I only ever really think about that when I'm driving back from Uig. For the longest time I was scared to come to Uig. I thought I would be too sad. Now it's a time of great happiness. I'm happy. I have such a smile on my face and I'm rocking out and I'm just like, yes, I did it. I done it. We done it. My life was very much planned out for me, and it was to follow a man when I was 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. It was to live in Uig and babysit his parents and be the housewife, and it was lonely. If you think being alone is lonely, it's far more lonelier to be with someone who treats you not that well. Like, somehow you're even lonelier than when you're alone. It was the most loneliest time of my life. It just makes me sad at who I was. I was very meek. I'd wake up every day reminding myself that how grateful I should be. Any complaint I had in my head, I should just not address. It's not about my happiness. This is real life, and it's about being grateful because this is a nice place to live and this is clean and I have a government job, and I should just, I shouldn't, who am I to strive for something better? Who am I to want more? And I truly believe that if I left, I would regret it. I almost kind of wanted to regret it for a long time after. I would actively want things to bring me down. Like I was always embarrassed to show my art when it started kind of gaining traction. But like, why was I embarrassed? Because I didn't want it to be true. I didn't want to show that I was right in a way, because I wanted to put myself down. I like enjoyed putting myself down in a really strange way. I don't know if that makes sense, but I guess some people actually kind of want to be miserable, and maybe I kind of, it's safer to be miserable. It's safer to stay in the comfort and just accept that that's your life. That you're young and you have opportunity, I really hope I can inspire someone that maybe, you know, you can find something. You have no idea where your life will take you. I'm not even gonna say if you believe in yourself, you'll make it. Like, I didn't believe in myself. Even when I was doing well, I took years to believe in myself. I don't think that's necessarily true, but I think it is true if you keep trying, if you keep picking yourself up and just working hard and trying. Like, I would work 15 hours a day. I was obsessed growing this business to show myself that I could do something in a weird psychological way that I can only understand now that I've done it. So I would say keep trying and keep striving to find a life that you want, and really just be alone than be with someone who makes you feel lonely, because you just waste time. You just wake up every morning getting yourself upset at the situation you're in, when you can spend that time every morning working on your hobby, on what you want to be. I really hope you can hear me through this rain. I don't necessarily like being this personal online, but at the same time, if I can inspire at least one person, one young woman, to believe in herself, to make a change if she wants to, or to at least know that she can achieve more than she thinks, then it's worth it to kind of be a bit personal online. I really think that you really don't know what you can achieve if you try. You have no idea. When you're in your 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, you have no actually idea what you can do if you try every single day to do something you love. And hopefully life will reward you. It'll reward me, and that's all I can say. And I'm really proud of what I've built. And I only ever really think of that when I'm leaving Uig, because I think of the younger woman that I was. I just want to thank her. Like, you did it for me. I was 24 years old, and I knew that if I didn't make a change now, that when I was 31, I would be miserable. And maybe I would still be miserable if I was alone, but at least I would have tried, so maybe I'd be a little less miserable. So I made the decision to leave for future Ailey, and now I am future Ailey, and I'm just like, thank you. It was rough. It takes years, and it's not that fun, but you know, hopefully you eventually get there. And now I'm 31, I'm not 24, and I'm just like, wow, like, we did it. So yeah, I hope this is not coming across as too vain, but I'm really proud of this. I have got to go to my primary school, and I got to tell little kids my journey at the assembly hall I used to go to every Friday, and they would put their little hands up for questions, and they were really interested, and I could pick which little kid to choose. And I remember, like, oh yes, do you have a question? And this wee kid was like, when I grow up, I want to be an artist just like you. And yeah, that kind of broke me in the best way ever. I was just like, and she was so cute. She was so cute. And like, I could have never imagined that. That is the highlight of my career. I hope that maybe I can inspire people to make a change if they want to, or that they should at least try. All I know is if you stay in misery, even if you don't know you're that miserable, like, I had no idea I was that miserable until I look back and I'm like, okay, that wasn't normal. But if you're brave enough to make a change, no matter how hard it is, you might get what you want. So I hope that's my whole pet talk. I hope maybe it inspires a young woman, and I hope my business can be an example of what you can achieve if you have the confidence to try. And if you don't succeed, then at least you tried. I mean, I was a yacht stewardess for 4 days. It's quite embarrassing, actually, and I lost lots of money. But hey, I tried, and I'm not that embarrassed.